Hi everyone, it's the day after Thanksgiving and it's the start of my post-Thanksgiving reset where I'm resetting my meals and my nutrition, resetting my fitness and my sleep. So the purpose of this day for me is just to start good habits. Here is my post-holiday weigh-in, 170 pounds, and it is also my injection day. I am up a half pound from last week, but for a weigh-in after Thanksgiving, I am really pleased. This is likely just sodium and water weight, and I feel like I am on track to finish this year out strong. I'm going to share with you what I eat in a day. I'm taking the GLP-1 medication Mounjaro, and with that, I like to take a protein-first approach to my eating. One, as a type 2 diabetic, it improves my insulin sensitivity and it keeps my blood sugar stable, especially after the holiday meals that I had. Now today, I am starting out with my beloved coffee. I'm using Whole Foods Pacific Rim and BuzzFree decaf. I add my Orgain collagen peptides, then my Quest vanilla protein milkshake, and finally end with heavy cream. I put it all in my Lose It app and use my frother, and it is a delicious start to my day. And lunch is a homemade Cobb salad using Costco brand thick bacon, a romaine salad from Wegmans, hard-boiled eggs, and my favorite dressing from Whole Foods. Dinner is pretty simple. I am eating leftovers from Thanksgiving. I have turkey breast, collard greens, green beans, and some stuffing, and I left room for cranberry sauce. I said I was going to work out 5 days a week. My exercise bike is right back there. I have some weights and my weighted hula hoop right there. So I'm going to start off warming up on my exercise bike. Then I'm going to move into some strength training. And then I'm going to talk about my upcoming plans. So remember, Thanksgiving, time with family and friends, great food, no guilt. I am Anissa, and you're watching Reset with Anissa. This is my channel where I share my journey back to health, where I want to reverse my type 2 diabetes, which means an A1C at 5.6 or less. I'm currently at 5.9. Losing 50 pounds to get into a healthy BMI. I'm currently 14 pounds away from that goal, and to be able to work out without injuring myself and to just overall be healthy and happy. Now, what I usually like to do is warm up on my exercise bike. I start on the lowest resistance, and I do that honestly for about 5 minutes, just so that I make sure I don't hurt myself. And then I will do 10 minutes of intervals where I'm going either fast and then slow, or high resistance and then low resistance. So let's get started. Also, so that I don't get any copyright infringements, I can't play for you the music that I usually play while I'm working out. But for me, the 90s hip hop R&B era, they're the songs that keep my workout going. I forgot to set my Apple Watch to record my workout, so that's what I'm doing right here in this clip. I have heavier weights, but I'm going to use my 6-pound weights. It's that time of year, holiday season. We just finished Thanksgiving, and now Christmas, New Year's, Hanukkah, everything is coming. It's important to remember that it's okay to indulge once in a while. It's okay to have a treat. We have to live with moderation, not an all or nothing or feeling guilty because we gave ourselves a small treat. For example, I'm a pretty good baker. I make a great sweet potato pie. Now, On Thanksgiving, I just happened to eat so much dinner that I didn't have room for pie. But now it's Black Friday, the day after Thanksgiving. Guess who's going to have pie tonight? I'm going to have a slice of pie. I might even add some whipped cream on top of it. I'm not going to feel guilty about it. I saved enough calories, and even if I didn't, I track my calories over the course of a week. And what that does is it removes any sense of guilt for either overeating or undereating on any given day. Because at the end of the week, it all evens out. I call it my treat protocol. Now, my intention had been to have a very high protein meal day today, the day after Thanksgiving. But when I put my meals into my Lose It app, what I found was I did have a good amount of protein, but I was way under my calories. And that's why it's important to kind of track not everything and not all the time, especially, your personality. But I needed to track at this time of year just because my guesstimations aren't always right. And that's how I found out I have plenty of room to have pie. I'm definitely having my sweet potato pie, and I'm having a dollop of heavy whipped cream on top. What's your favorite high protein meal? Is it easy? Is it something you have to cook? It's okay if it's processed. What is yours? What's your go-to? Please share in the comments. If you haven't already done this, please subscribe to the channel so that you can follow my journey and see how close I can get to my goal of losing 50 pounds. Maybe I can do this by the new year. Right now, I'm 14 pounds away. Today is November 28th. I don't see myself being able to do this by January 1st, but you never know. Also, if you subscribe, hit that bell notification because my next video that is coming out on Tuesday is comparing smart scales. I have a Renpho smart scale, but I've been seeing ads, personalized, seems like targeting just me, on social media for the Hume Body Pod. I think that's how you pronounce it. And it could be Hume Body Pod. I just know it's Hume. I'm going to compare the stats that I get for myself from my Renpho scale to what the Hume scale says it will offer me. Let's see if it is worth the price, at least if it's worth it for me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Time to rise up, yeah, we stepping in style. Anissa's back with that confident smile. Feeling fierce, we don't chase, we attract. Turning goals into glow, no looking back. Reset, refresh, this the comeback vibe. Body, mind, soul, we feeling alive. Oh, reset with the